everybody. Welcome to the JB&I Show. I'm your host, Isaac the Fire Hawk Middleton. Hello. Welcome, everybody, to the JB&I Show.
What's up, people? Welcome to the JB&I Show. Isaac Middleton here, and I couldn't be more excited to talk about a film that's not just making waves, it's making history. If you've been following the buzz, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The numbers speak for themselves. 8.2 on IMDb, 98% on Rotten Tomatoes, 97% on Fandango, and a whopping 93% of viewers saying they'd watch it again. That's not just hype, that's a phenomenon. And the movie at the center of all this? Sinners, the latest masterpiece from Ryan Coogler, starring none other than Michael B. Jordan. This marks their fifth collaboration, following the likes of Creed, Fruitvale Station, and Black Panther. If you thought those were good, buckle up, because Sinners is on another level. Let's dive into what makes this movie so special, starting with the story. Set in the shadowy, jazz-soaked world of the Mississippi Delta in the early 1930s, Sinners is a genre-bending tale that fuses crime, history, and supernatural horror into something utterly unique. The plot centers on two brothers, Smoke and Stack, both played with extraordinary skill by Michael B. Jordan. These aren't just any brothers. They're notorious criminals, war-scarred veterans of World War I, and men with complicated pasts. After a stint in Chicago, they return home to the Delta, determined to open a speakeasy and carve out a new life for themselves. But nothing in the Delta is ever simple. Smoke and Stack gather a crew of familiar faces, each with secrets and scars of their own, for the grand opening of their club. The atmosphere is electric, the music is alive, and for one night, it seems like anything is possible. That is, until Remick arrives. Remick, an Irish immigrant played with chilling charisma, is no ordinary antagonist. He's a vampire, ancient, cunning, and drawn to the club by the irresistible pull of the music. What begins as a night of revelry quickly descends into chaos as Remick unleashes a vampire horde upon the unsuspecting patrons. The speakeasy transforms from a haven of joy to a battleground stained with blood, and the brothers find themselves fighting not just for survival, but for the soul of their community. Let's talk about the acting, because this is where Sinners truly shines. Michael B. Jordan delivers a tour de force performance, embodying both Smoke and Stack with such nuance and depth that you forget you're watching the same actor. Smoke is stoic, measured, and business-minded, a man who's seen too much and trusts too little. Stack, on the other hand, is impulsive, charming, and reckless, a wild card who lives for the moment. The chemistry between the two is electric, and the scenes where they interact are so seamless you'll find yourself wondering how they pulled it off. It's a masterclass in acting, and a testament to Jordan's incredible range. The supporting cast is just as impressive. Haley Steinfeld brings complexity and vulnerability to the role of Mary, a woman who passes for white in a world defined by color lines, but whose heart and heritage are deeply entwined with Stack. Their relationship is tender, fraught, and beautifully realized, adding layers of emotional depth to the story. Delroy Lindo, a legend in his own right, steals every scene as Delta Slim, a blues musician whose harmonica playing is as soulful as his wisdom is hard-earned. Wunmi Mosaku shines as Annie, Smoke's wife, whose knowledge of herbal medicine and the occult proves invaluable as the supernatural threat escalates. And newcomer Miles Caton is a revelation as Sammy, the preacher's son whose innate talent and faith become the linchpin of the brothers' struggle. Visually, Sinners is a feast for the eyes. The cinematography captures the gritty, sultry atmosphere of the 1930s Delta with its smoky bars, rain-soaked streets, and lush, haunted landscapes. The costumes are meticulously crafted, grounding the film in a sense of time and place that feels both authentic and alive. Every frame is infused with a sense of history, culture, and danger. A world where every shadow hides a secret, and every note of music carries a story. Ryan Coogler deserves immense credit, not just for his direction, but for his writing. The script is tight, intelligent, and deeply moving, weaving together themes of family, loyalty, identity, and survival. Long before the vampires appear, you're invested in the characters and their struggles. The supernatural elements are integrated so seamlessly that when the horror arrives, it feels like an extension of the world's existing darkness, a metaphor for the real-life monsters these characters face every day. One of the film's most powerful moments comes when Remick, the lead vampire, offers the brothers and their crew the chance to become vampires themselves, as a way to escape the systemic racism and oppression that define their lives. It's a chilling proposition, and the film doesn't shy away from exploring the moral and existential dilemmas that come with it. Is immortality worth the price of your soul? Can you truly escape the chains of society, or do they simply take new forms? These questions linger long after the credits roll, elevating Sinners from a mere genre film to a profound meditation on the human condition. Music plays a central role in Sinners, and it's no surprise given the setting and the talent involved. Ludwig Göransson, longtime collaborator of Coogler, delivers a score that is nothing short of spectacular. He weaves together the raw emotion of Delta blues, the grandeur of a traditional film score, and the energy of modern hip-hop to create a soundscape that is both timeless and contemporary. The music isn't just background. It's a character in its own right, driving the story forward and underscoring the emotional beats with precision and power. One sequence in particular stands out, a mesmerizing montage that traces the evolution of black music through the ages, all set within the walls of the speakeasy. It's a visual and auditory tour de force, capturing the resilience, creativity, and spirit of a people whose music has always been a source of strength and resistance. This scene alone is worth the price of admission, and it's sure to be talked about for years to come. But Sinners isn't just about style, it's about substance. At its core, the film is a story about family, community, and the fight for dignity in a world that seems determined to strip it away. The supernatural horror is thrilling, but it's the human drama that gives the film its heart. Smoke and Stack's journey is one of redemption and sacrifice as they confront their own demons, both literal and figurative, and fight to protect the people they love. The supporting characters are more than just window dressing. They're integral to the story's emotional resonance. Mary's struggle with identity and acceptance, Delta Slim's wisdom and sorrow, Annie's courage and knowledge, Sammy's faith and innocence, all of these threads come together to create a tapestry that is rich, complex, and deeply moving. Each character is given room to breathe, to grow, and to shine, making the world of Sinners feel lived in and real. The film also doesn't shy away from the harsh realities of its setting. The racism, violence, and poverty of the era are depicted with unflinching honesty, grounding the supernatural elements in a context that is all too real. But rather than wallow in despair, Sinners finds hope in the strength of its characters and the power of their community. The message is clear. Even in the darkest of times, there is light to be found in music, in love, and in the bonds that hold us together. As for the action, Sinners delivers in spades. The vampire attacks are brutal, inventive, and genuinely terrifying, but they never overshadow the story's emotional core. Coogler balances horror and heart with a deft touch, ensuring that every scare is earned and every victory is hard-fought. The choreography is tight, the effects are top-notch, and the tension is palpable from start to finish. Perhaps the film's greatest achievement is its ability to blend genres so seamlessly. Sinners is at once a crime drama, a historical epic, a supernatural thriller, and a meditation on race, family, and identity. It's a film that refuses to be pigeonholed, defying expectations at every turn, and delivering a cinematic experience that is as thought-provoking as it is entertaining. In the end, Sinners is more than just a movie. It's an event, a conversation starter, and a work of art. It challenges, it entertains, and it stays with you long after you leave the theater. The performances are outstanding, The direction is masterful, the music is unforgettable, and the story is both timely and timeless. So, would I watch it again? Absolutely. Without hesitation. This is a film that demands repeat viewings, not just for the thrills and chills, but for the layers of meaning that reveal themselves with each watch. It's a testament to the power of cinema to inspire, to provoke, and to unite us in our shared humanity. And let's not forget the cultural importance of a film like Sinners. In an industry that too often sidelines stories of Black life, Coogler and Jordan have crafted a narrative that centers Black voices, celebrates Black culture, and confronts the legacy of racism head-on. It's a film that honors the past while looking boldly to the future, and it's a reminder of the transformative power of storytelling. The collaboration between Coogler and Jordan has always been something special, but Sinners takes it to a whole new level. Their creative partnership is a force to be reckoned with, and this film cements their status as two of the most important voices in contemporary cinema. The supporting cast, the music, the visuals, every element comes together to create a film that is greater than the sum of its parts. If you're looking for a movie that will thrill you, move you, and make you think, look no further, Sinners is a triumph, a bold, ambitious, and unforgettable work of art that deserves every bit of praise it's received. Don't just take my word for it, go see it for yourself. And when you do, prepare to be blown away. The legacy of Sinners is already taking shape, sparking conversations about representation, genre, and the power of film to reflect and reshape our world. It's a film that invites you to lose yourself in its world, to feel its music in your bones, and to grapple with the questions it raises. It's a film that dares to dream, to challenge, and to inspire. So here's my final word. Sinners is not just a must-see, it's a must-experience. It's the kind of film that reminds you why you fell in love with movies in the first place. It's bold, it's beautiful, and it's unforgettable. Don't miss it. And that's all from me, Isaac Middleton of the JB&I Show. Until next time, keep supporting great cinema, keep asking questions, and keep the conversation going. Peace.
Music is woven into the very fabric of human existence from the earliest days of civilization. Long before written language or advanced technology, people gathered around fires, under open skies, or within the echoing walls of caves, creating rhythms with their voices, hands, and rudimentary instruments. These ancient melodies were more than just sounds. They were expressions of emotion, tools for communication, and a means to bring people together. Over the centuries, music has evolved and diversified, yet its essential role in our lives remains unchanged. It is a universal language, transcending borders, cultures, and generations, touching hearts and minds in ways that words alone cannot. At its core, music affects our mood. The power of a melody or a rhythm to evoke emotion is both immediate and profound. A gentle lullaby can soothe a restless child, while a triumphant anthem can fill us with hope and determination. The tempo, key, and instrumentation of a piece can make us feel joyful, melancholic, energized, or calm. This emotional resonance is not accidental. It is rooted in the way our brains process sound. When we listen to music, our brains release neurotransmitters such as dopamine, which are associated with pleasure and reward. This chemical response explains why certain songs give us chills or bring tears to our eyes, and why music can be a source of comfort during difficult times. Beyond its impact on our emotions, music has a remarkable ability to boost memory and concentration. The connection between music and memory is well documented. Familiar songs can transport us back to specific moments in our lives, evoking vivid memories and emotions associated with those times. This phenomenon, known as the reminiscence bump, is particularly powerful in older adults, for whom music can serve as a bridge to the past. In therapeutic settings, music is used to help individuals with Alzheimer's disease and other forms of dementia recall memories and engage with the world around them. Music also enhances concentration and cognitive performance. Many students and professionals use background music to help them focus while studying or working. The right kind of music, often instrumental or classical, can create an environment conducive to deep concentration by masking distracting noises and providing a steady, rhythmic backdrop. Studies have shown that listening to music can improve spatial temporal reasoning, mathematical skills, and even reading comprehension. The Mozart effect, a term coined after research suggested that listening to Mozart's music temporarily boosted IQ scores, highlights the intriguing relationship between music and cognitive function. Well-being is another area where music plays a vital role. Listening to or creating music can be a form of self-care, providing a healthy outlet for stress and anxiety. Singing, playing an instrument, or simply moving to the beat can elevate our mood and foster a sense of achievement. Group music making, such as singing in a choir or playing in a band, can promote feelings of belonging and social support. Music therapy, a recognized field of healthcare, uses music interventions to address physical, emotional, cognitive, and social needs. Whether it's helping a patient manage pain, cope with trauma, or regain lost speech after a stroke, music therapy demonstrates the profound impact of music on health and healing. Social connection is at the heart of music's importance. Throughout history, music has brought people together for celebrations, rituals, and communal activities. National anthems unite citizens, wedding songs mark the joining of two lives, and protest songs give voice to collective struggles. Festivals and concerts provide spaces for people to connect, share experiences, and build community. Even in everyday life, music facilitates social interaction. Think of the spontaneous sing-alongs at parties, the shared playlists among friends, or the bonding that occurs when discovering a favorite artist in common. In a world that can often feel fragmented and isolating, music serves as a powerful force for connection and unity. Cultural identity is closely tied to music. Every culture has its own musical traditions, instruments, and styles, which reflect its history, values, and worldview. Folk songs tell stories of love, loss, and resilience. Religious music expresses faith and devotion, and popular music captures the spirit of the times. Through music, individuals connect with their heritage and express their identities. For immigrants and diasporic communities, music can be a way to maintain ties to their homeland and pass on traditions to future generations. At the same time, the exchange of musical ideas across cultures fosters understanding and appreciation of diversity. Physical health is another domain where music exerts a significant influence. The relationship between music and the body is evident in the way we instinctively move to a beat or feel our heart rate rise in response to an energetic song. Music can motivate us to exercise, making physical activity more enjoyable and sustainable. It is also used in rehabilitation settings to improve motor skills, coordination, and balance. Rhythmic auditory stimulation, for example, helps individuals with Parkinson's disease or stroke regain mobility by providing a steady tempo for movement. Additionally, music has been shown to reduce pain perception, lower blood pressure, and support relaxation, contributing to overall physical well-being. The importance of music extends into education. Learning to play an instrument or sing develops discipline, patience, and perseverance. It enhances fine motor skills, auditory discrimination, and pattern recognition. Participation in school bands, orchestras, or choirs teaches teamwork, cooperation, and leadership. Music education also fosters creativity, encouraging students to explore new ideas and express themselves in unique ways. Research indicates that students involved in music programs often perform better academically, demonstrating improved language skills, mathematical abilities, and social competence. Music's role in creativity and innovation cannot be overstated. Composers, songwriters, and performers constantly push the boundaries of what is possible, blending genres, experimenting with new sounds, and challenging conventions. This spirit of exploration inspires listeners and creators alike, fueling artistic movements and shaping cultural trends. The influence of music extends beyond the arts, sparking innovation in technology, fashion, and even social change. The advent of recording technology, digital streaming, and social media has transformed the way we create, share, and experience music, making it more accessible than ever before. The universality of music is perhaps its most remarkable quality. Every known culture has developed some form of music, and people of all ages, backgrounds, and abilities can engage with it. Infants respond to lullabies, children invent songs as they play, and elders find comfort in familiar tunes. Music accompanies us through every stage of life, marking milestones, providing solace in times of sorrow, and enhancing moments of joy. Its capacity to communicate emotion and meaning without words makes it a bridge between individuals and communities, fostering empathy and understanding. Music also serves as a mirror of society, reflecting and shaping social values, beliefs, and movements. Throughout history, musicians have used their art to comment on political events, advocate for change, and inspire action. From the protest songs of the civil rights era to contemporary anthems addressing issues like climate change and equality, music amplifies voices and mobilizes communities. It provides a platform for marginalized groups to share their stories and assert their identities, challenging stereotypes and promoting social justice. The therapeutic power of music is increasingly recognized in healthcare and wellness. Hospitals, clinics, and care facilities incorporate music into treatment plans to enhance patient outcomes. Music therapy is used to manage pain, reduce anxiety, and improve the quality of life for individuals facing illness or injury. In mental health settings, music provides a nonverbal outlet for expression, helping individuals process emotions and build coping skills. Group drumming, songwriting, and improvisation are just a few of the ways music is used to promote healing and resilience. Music's ability to cross boundaries and connect people is evident in the global exchange of musical styles and influences. The fusion of genres, such as jazz, rock, hip-hop, and electronic music, demonstrates the dynamic nature of musical expression. Collaborations between artists from different cultures create new sounds and expand the possibilities of what music can be. This cross-pollination enriches the global musical landscape, fostering creativity and mutual understanding. Technology has transformed the way we experience music. The invention of the phonograph, radio, and cassette tape made music more accessible, while the rise of digital platforms has revolutionized how we discover, share, and enjoy our favorite songs. Streaming services offer vast libraries of music at our fingertips, connecting listeners with artists from around the world. Social media platforms enable musicians to reach new audiences, collaborate across continents, and engage directly with fans. These advancements have democratized music, making it possible for anyone with an internet connection to explore and participate in the global musical community. Despite these changes, the essence of music remains the same. It is a form of expression, a means of communication, and a source of joy. Whether experienced live or through a pair of headphones, music has the power to move us, to inspire us, and to bring us together. It is a testament to the resilience and creativity of the human spirit, a reminder of our shared humanity, and a celebration of life's beauty and complexity. The importance of music is evident in its presence at the most significant moments of our lives. We sing lullabies to welcome new life, play joyful tunes at weddings, and gather to mourn with somber melodies. Music marks the passage of time, from the changing of the seasons to the milestones of personal growth. It accompanies us on journeys, both literal and metaphorical, providing a soundtrack to our experiences and memories. In times of crisis, music offers comfort and hope. During wars, natural disasters, or periods of social upheaval, people turn to music for solace and strength. Songs of resistance and resilience become rallying cries, uniting individuals in the face of adversity. Music has the power to heal wounds, mend broken spirits, and foster a sense of hope for the future. The relationship between music and spirituality is another dimension of its importance. In many religious traditions, music is an integral part of worship and ritual. Hymns, chants, and sacred songs create a sense of reverence and transcendence, connecting individuals with the divine and with each other. Music can facilitate meditation, prayer, and contemplation. providing a pathway to inner peace and spiritual growth. For many, music is a lifelong companion. It evolves with us, reflecting our changing tastes, experiences, and perspectives. The songs we loved as children may hold new meaning in adulthood, while new discoveries continue to enrich our lives. Collecting records, attending concerts, or simply sharing playlists with friends are ways we engage with music and make it a part of our daily routines. Music also plays a role in shaping our identities. The genres, artists, and songs we gravitate toward can express our personalities, values, and affiliations. Musical preferences often serve as a form of self-expression, signaling who we are and what we care about. Subcultures and movements, from punk to hip-hop to electronic dance music, are built around shared musical tastes and values, providing a sense of belonging and purpose. The act of creating music is itself a powerful experience. Composing, performing, or improvising allows individuals to channel their emotions, tell their stories, and connect with others. The process of making music fosters discipline, creativity, and resilience as musicians practice, experiment, and refine their craft. Collaborative music making builds trust, communication, and empathy as individuals work together to create something greater than themselves. Music's impact on language development is another area of significance. For young children, singing songs and learning rhymes support the acquisition of vocabulary, rhythm, and phonological awareness. Music education has been linked to improved reading skills, language comprehension, and verbal memory. The patterns and structures inherent in music mirror those found in language, reinforcing cognitive processes that are essential for communication. In the realm of entertainment, music is central to storytelling. Films, television shows, and video games use music to set the mood, convey emotion, and enhance the narrative. A well-chosen soundtrack can elevate a scene, making it more memorable and impactful. Theme songs and jingles become cultural touchstones, instantly recognizable and evocative of specific memories or experiences. Music's economic impact is also significant. The music industry supports millions of jobs worldwide, from performers and composers to producers, engineers, and venue staff. Live performances, recordings, and merchandise generate revenue and drive tourism, contributing to local and global economies. Music festivals and events bring people together, creating opportunities for cultural exchange and economic growth. The educational benefits of music extend beyond the classroom. Learning to play an instrument or participate in an ensemble teaches valuable life skills, such as time management, perseverance, and teamwork. These skills are transferable to other areas of life, supporting personal and professional development. Music education also fosters critical thinking as students analyze compositions, interpret lyrics, and explore the historical and cultural context of different genres. Music's role in emotional regulation is another area of importance. Listening to or playing music can help individuals manage stress, anxiety, and depression. Upbeat songs can lift our spirits and motivate us to take action, while calming melodies can help us relax and unwind. Music provides a safe space for processing emotions, offering comfort and validation during difficult times. The connection between music and movement is fundamental. Dance and music are inseparable, each enhancing the other. The rhythm and tempo of a song invite us to move, whether it's tapping our feet, swaying to the beat, or engaging in complex choreography. Dance provides a physical outlet for expression, promoting fitness, coordination, and body awareness. The synergy between music and movement is evident in cultures around the world, where traditional dances are accompanied by distinctive musical styles. Music's influence on fashion, art, and design is also noteworthy. Musical movements often inspire visual aesthetics, from the bold colors and patterns of the 1960s psychedelic era to the minimalist style of contemporary electronic music scenes. Album covers, stage costumes, and music videos are forms of artistic expression that complement and enhance the musical experience. The accessibility of music has expanded dramatically in recent years. Advances in technology have made it possible for anyone to create, record, and share music from the comfort of their own home. Affordable software, digital instruments, and online platforms empower aspiring musicians to experiment and develop their skills. This democratization of music creation has led to an explosion of diversity and innovation, as artists from all backgrounds contribute their voices to the global soundscape. Music's role in fostering empathy and understanding is profound. By exposing us to different cultures, perspectives, and experiences, music broadens our horizons and deepens our appreciation for diversity. Listening to music from other parts of the world can challenge our assumptions, spark curiosity, and inspire respect for cultural differences. Collaborative projects between artists of different backgrounds promote dialogue and mutual learning, building bridges across divides. The environmental impact of music is an emerging area of concern and innovation. Musicians and industry leaders are exploring ways to reduce the carbon footprint of live events, recordings, and merchandise. Eco-friendly festivals, sustainable packaging, and digital distribution are among the strategies being used to promote environmental responsibility within the music industry. Music's connection to nature is another dimension of its importance. Many compositions are inspired by the natural world, from the sounds of birdsong to the rhythms of the ocean. Outdoor concerts and festivals celebrate the beauty of the environment, fostering a sense of stewardship and appreciation for the planet. The use of natural materials in instrument making and the incorporation of environmental themes in lyrics and performances highlight the interplay between music and the world around us. The power of music to inspire action and change is evident in social and political movements throughout history. Songs of protest, solidarity, and hope have galvanized communities, mobilized activists, and influenced public opinion. Music provides a platform for raising awareness, expressing dissent, and envisioning a better future. The ability of a song to capture the spirit of a movement and unite people in common purpose is a testament to music's enduring significance. In times of solitude, music is a faithful companion. It fills the silence, offers comfort, and provides a sense of connection to the wider world. Whether we are commuting, working, or relaxing at home, music accompanies us, shaping our experiences and enhancing our well-being. The act of listening is itself a form of mindfulness, inviting us to be present and attuned to the nuances of sound. The relationship between music and technology continues to evolve. Artificial intelligence, virtual reality, and immersive audio experiences are opening new frontiers in music creation and consumption. These innovations offer exciting possibilities for artists and audiences alike, expanding the ways we interact with and experience music. Despite the rapid pace of change, the fundamental importance of music endures. It remains a source of joy, inspiration, and connection, enriching our lives in countless ways. Music is a reflection of our humanity, our hopes, dreams, struggles, and triumphs. It is a gift we share with one another, a legacy we pass on to future generations. In conclusion, music is important because it touches every aspect of our lives. It shapes our emotions, memories, and identities. It connects us to others and to our cultural heritage. It supports our physical and mental health, fosters creativity and learning, and inspires us to imagine new possibilities. Whether we are listening, performing, or creating, music offers a pathway to greater understanding, empathy, and well-being. It is a universal language, a source of comfort and joy, and a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit. As long as there are people to listen and create, music will continue to play a vital role in shaping our world and enriching our lives.
MyFitWatch.net. You will see me say it so many times. It's my online store. You can find all the merch there. You know what I'm saying? Got to get the merch. And you can also find all kind of items and stuff there that just will support the stream, the company, the whole nine, the movement, everything. So it's just a pleasure and an honor to be able to present to you myfootwatch.net. Okay, so thank you so much for your support.